Sacrifice for the fun. God bless God in Atlanta. Cheese right now. He already knows the first. She didn't mention started playing. Even though the ground were fast and busy. Trust you, or you should trust him.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So Cleveland will get first possession. Garland looking around. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. No good with the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Now here's Mitchell. From deep, Strus buries it from 3.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Fires it. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the wing, Strus.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Keep it going.
Support.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, trailing by 2. Grant, the Cavs making playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer, no good. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mitchell. And no good. Good D by Mobley. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Mitchell drives in. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Strus. Back to Mobley. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
From deep, Mobley. They get it again. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 9.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Pass to Strus. Out to the right wing. Now here's Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Garland for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy to the Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Cleveland with it. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Jerome, no good. Outside Strus. And he comes up with a bucket. Strus has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Okeke can't hit. And it's Green with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
To the middle. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Garland. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Mobley. Oh, it's stolen away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
On target from range.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Outside for Green. Off target with the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okeke. Garland with the ball. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Okeke can't hit. 1:56 left to the second period. Hunter the screen to the paint. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And Cleveland has possession, leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And the Cavs with possession. Now Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. Jerome, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Okeke. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Mitchell on the run. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Strus. No good on the 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Mobley. Off target at the rim. Here's Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation. Reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Lets it go from 14. Wade misses. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
They get it back. And here's Hunter. Still without a bucket. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Allen. Now Strus. Here's Mobley. From the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Yep, that one goes. Wade's got his first points of the game.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Merrill. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And so he hits both.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
From the corner. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Cleveland leading by 13. Merrill outside. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And he gets the bucket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. And Cleveland has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Hunter. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Back to Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Cleveland leading by 15. Hunter on the wing. The 3 is up. Is rebounded by Okoro. Mitchell gets a step. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
It's stolen by Green. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Garland. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
For Cleveland, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Left side, Hunter. Over, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside, Green. Allen outside. Outside Garland. And here's Green from the arc. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Here's Merrill. Strus grabs the miss.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Outside, Green. Here's Allen. Takes it inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, this guy is a big-time athlete. Jarrett Allen, watch out.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Strus. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Count it.
Boy, and how about that determination by Thompson? Love to see that kind of focus in transition.
Pass to Strus. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Wade. The 11-footer. The rebound by Allen. Left side, Hunter. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Ty Jerome.
The Cavaliers lead by 18. Here's Wade. It's good.
Dean Wade.
Now here's Garland. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got a hand on it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Jerome. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Down low. Outside Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Allen. The layup off target. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Pass to Hunter. To end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Back to Okoro. The three is up. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Hunter on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw misses.
DeAndre.
And he sinks the second. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Garland. And the layup falls.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The three from Okoro. The rebound by Garland. Pass to Mobley. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be...
And three, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the three top defensive tips. My number one defensive tip is on-ball defense. With that being said, on-ball menace badge allows you to create turnovers for the opponent team. Number two, the interceptor badge. Favorite badge in the game, I would say, is great when you're playing patient, and lane steals is big as well. And number three, challenger. I'd say you'd have to jump at an opponent every time they try to shoot the ball. Or definitely hold your hands up. Don't put your hands down or you're going to get shot over.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. I hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And our biggest tip would be to try all the vast game modes that 2K has.